Your brain is a perfect supercomputer and processes 2 to 11 million pieces of information every second. That's 10 to 50 million pieces of information just in the time you are watching this video. But here's the trick. You are only aware of 40 of these 2 to 11 million pieces of information per second. So, what does that mean? Welcome to AuraGleam. It doesn't mean much. You are right. Because the other 90% is not coming from the conscious mind that you are using right now to listen to this video. It's coming from your subconscious mind. It controls your life, whether you are aware of it or not. In fact, you don't even know it's happening, because by definition, that means it's conscious, not subconscious. So why is this important? What is the biggest secret to creating change in your life and attracting the things you want? People go after work, memorizing habits, willpower, new routines, New Year resolutions. That's why 80% of people fail at their New Year's resolutions by the second week of February. I also find myself guilty of this. What people miss is the other 90% that they can access subconsciously. What if you could access that? What would happen if instead of using the 10%, you could use the 90%? In this video, I want to share with you a 3-minute subconscious exercise. Once you learn it, there is no going back. You will see that it is an easy method that you can do every day to reprogram your subconscious mind and start using its full power. Let's use the example of money. If you grew up hearing that money is scarce, that it's bad, or that it doesn't grow on trees, or if your parents argue a lot about money, you will find it more difficult to become rich. This is because it makes you think that money is scarce and something you shouldn't have. Hebb's law says that neurons that fire together are connected. So you will naturally start to notice lack, absence, and more lack. Then you move into adulthood and find that there is no money in your account because you have been lacking all your life. But if you are conscious of that, then that's when you can make a change. Most of us don't choose what we put into our subconscious mind. Again, by definition, that would be a conscious choice. We are influenced by society, by programs, by our parents, and by emotional events like traumas, which are not even our choice. Indeed, from the age of 7 to 14, your mind is like a sponge that absorbs everything. So, most people walk through life like a 14-year-old child, because that's how old their minds are. This 3-minute mind exercise is designed to go back, rewind the clock, and really put something out there to become conscious of what your subconscious mind is giving you in your life. Here's how you can do it. First step, take a series of deep breaths, 4 to 5 times. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it, and then breathe out for 4 seconds. What this does is that it brings your mind into a very calm state. You need to be calm, otherwise this exercise will not work for you. We get stressed about bills we have to pay, we get stressed about driving, and we are on the verge of stress all day long, whether we realize it or not. In fact, there are internal conversations going on in your mind all the time. If we're really honest, how many times a day do you doubt yourself? How many times a day does your mind act up and say things like, "You're not good enough, they think you're stupid"? All these things are frustrating. Step 2. Put one hand on your forehead. This is connecting right here to your third eye, the realm of the chakras. We're not going to go into that in this video, but it's a very spiritual, higher self-related place. Put your other hand on the posterior cranial lobe. This area is responsible for vision. So what you are doing here is sending yourself energetic clues about what you are about to do, what you want to see in your life. You'll notice that even doing this feels good. You're transferring your energy there. Step 3. Write it down, think about it, or say it out loud. It can be a specific desire, anything you want. It could be an emotion that you want to feel. It could be feeling love, self-esteem, more self-confidence. It could be something physical, like a new car, more money, or a new place you want to move to. Or it could be an experience you want, like going somewhere warm for a vacation or traveling. What this does is call that thing into your mind. Most people who do visualization are just trying to see, but miss the big picture. The more you can make it real for yourself, the better it will work. What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you hear? What do you see? Use all your senses. The more you do this, the easier it will become. You should try it every day for 21 days and observe what happens. Before long, you will be able to call it into your mind instantly. Step 4. Declare out loud what you want to happen. For example, say an affirmation such as, "I will buy my own house and live there." Take 1 to 3 minutes and continue to say it out loud while placing your hands on your head and calling this wish into your mind. Try to identify 3 to 5 specific characteristics that belong to this item. It should make you feel quite good. Emotions are records of the past. So if you have this feeling right now, you might know what it is like. You have already experienced that thing. So when you get it, it will feel really familiar and easier to get, because you already know how you're going to feel when you get it. The 5th step is to state that it is true. Say it out loud and say, "This is my new truth." Say it as precisely as you can. The more facts you have about this thing, the more your brain will work, because you believe it is true. You have to be in harmony with what you are thinking and doing. So you start doing things to bring this thing to you. Finally, you can open your eyes and breathe in and out 4 times as you started. That is, inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold it, and then exhale. As you do this, you may want to nod your head yes or say the word yes out loud. This way, you reinforce certainty and truth. You want to write down these steps. All in all, this should take about 3 to 7 minutes each day. I invite you to practice this technique for 21 days at the same time every day with the same desire, and watch what starts happening in your life. It is really important that you do it at the same times and in the same places. So, it will be much easier for you to enter that meditative state. The last step is to press the like button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.